Hi guys, welcome back to Caires World Media. So today we've got an absolute scorcher. Two giants of Europe, two giants of world football clashing in today's Europa League. Man United against AC Milan. So, welcome back guys. So today we've got the preview on the absolute magnificent clash between Manchester United and AC Milan. Here we have two historical clubs, no doubt, no arguing, no question. 10 Champions Leagues between them. I mean, really and truly, this should be a sort of semi-final Champions League game, even a final, like most, well, not now obviously because we're both kind of crap, but 10 years ago, this could have easily been a Champions League final. So I'm really looking forward to this game. It should be a good game. I mean, there's a few players missing from both sides. Marcus Rashford doesn't look like he's going to make it from his ankle sort of knock that he took against City on the weekend. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic doesn't look like he's going to be making it either, which is good news for us United boys, because he would have been well up for this. And knowing Zlatan, sorry if I can't pronounce his bloody name, but knowing Zlatan, like seriously, I mean, he would have been well up for this and he would have loved to get one over United. That's just the character he is. I mean, just to talk about the game, we are doing a preview. We will be talking about the lineups later once they're out. But yeah, I mean, look, we've met AC Milan sort of a few times over the years. I mean, my most recent memory of this sort of gigantic clash would be sort of going back to 05, 06, 07 and 09, 010, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, just my memories from that game is sort of like, or from those games should I say, it's sort of like highs and lows really. I mean, I still got nightmares of Kaka absolutely destroying us, making Evra and Gabriel Heinz look like absolute fools, like Bambi on ice, tripping over each other and just sort of letting him go through and slot it home. I mean, that year we should have really won it. I mean, we did win 3-2 at home and then got absolutely smashed in the rain, 3-0 in Milan, in the San Siro. And yeah, that's still kind of etched somewhere in my heart somewhere, which, like a little scar somewhere. So yeah, that wasn't good at all. Kaka run us riot in Milan. But again, we should have done much better because 3-2 up from the home leg, you would expect us to sort of like finish the job in Milan, and yeah, but we didn't. We messed up. But then again, next year we won the Champions League. Fergie, the greatest there was, did say that that team at the time was a bit young, sort of with Ronaldo, Rooney's sort of coming of age, shall I say. And then also got the sort of 09, 010 game, which is a good memory. It's a fantastic memory. I mean, I remember I call that game the Wayne Rooney games because over two legs he scored. Well, that particular season Rooney was unstoppable, absolutely unstoppable. And over those two legs I remember him scoring sort of 3 headers, great headers. I mean, the 2 headers that he scored at the San Siro, especially the first one, when the cross comes in and he kind of knocks it back across Dida, another sort of legendary keeper. Knocks it back across Dida, and then back at Old Trafford, I think he got another header, and he got one with his right foot, I think it was. And then G Park Sung got another goal, and Fletcher wrapped it up with a 4-0 rout. So yeah, that 09, 010, but last 16 Champions League tie was very, very good for us. We played fantastic. I actually think we made the final that year again, and that's when we lost to bloody Barcelona and bloody Pep. We all know how I feel about Pep. He's bloody arsehole. Cost us 2 Champions Leagues with Barcelona side. But that's all history. Just to touch sort of base on today's game again, I think it's going to be a good game if I'm being honest. I mean, it's 2 giant clubs, like I said. Worldwide, can't get any bigger than this, can't get any bigger than United, can't get any bigger than Milan, AC Milan. they're not doing that great right now. They were doing quite good 6 weeks ago, but seem to have fallen off a little bit. I mean, they're trailing Inter Milan in the league. Bit like us, really. I mean, we were doing all right as well, United, and then we had a few draws against Palace and a few other teams and just kind of messed it up. So not too sort of dissimilar where we're at right now between the two clubs. So tonight's game should really be interesting to see who can get the upper hand. I mean, United are sort of playing at home, so you'd expect them to be on the front foot, play a high line, just pressure them, get the wing backs going forward, get Luke Shaw going forward if he plays, or Wan-Bissaka if he plays, and just sort of like bring that intensity to them that they wouldn't be used to, that we sort of see week in, week out in the Premier League. So yeah, my predictions, I mean, I've not looked at the lineups yet, so maybe I'll wait until I see the lineups and then give you guys a prediction of what I think the score will be. So yeah, let's just sort of get the lineups up and we'll see what the prediction will be. So the lineups are, guys, they've just come out. Let's have a look and see who's going to be starting for the great Manchester United first. So for Man United, we've got Dean Henderson in goal. Harry Maguire, the skipper. I think he needs a rest, but, you know, give him another go. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the spider. Eric Bailey comes in for Victor Lindelof. I do like when Eric Bailey plays, if he's not injured. Alex Telles comes in for Luke Shaw. I mean, Shaw's been playing a lot recently, so makes sense he could do with a rest. Scott McTominay and Nemanja Matic doing the holding roles. And then the front four, we've got Anthony Martial, Bruno Fernandes, Mason, the legend, soon-to-be legend Greenwood, and Daniel James. So, I mean, thoughts on that lineup? Yeah, should be good enough to get a result. I mean, there's a few players there that could do with the minutes, like Alex Telles and Mason Greenwood as well, could do with a few goals, so I'd like to see him score tonight. I'd like to see Martial score. I mean, he ain't scored in God knows how long, even though he played alright last game. But yeah, it's a decent enough lineup. There's speed in there with Daniel James. I mean, Bruno's always going to create. So yeah, not too displeasing. Happy with that. I'd like to see Amad Diallo get more than 5 minutes today. Maybe give him half an hour, depending how the game's going. Not really seen much of him yet, so I'd like to get a good look at him tonight. But yeah, not too bad the lineup actually. So yeah, my thoughts on the prediction. I think we're going to do AC Milan. Last time we met them nearly 10 years ago, we absolutely smashed them out of the park. So yeah, I believe that we've got a very good chance. And my prediction for tonight would be, I'm going to go 3-1 United. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet, because they're not a bad side, AC Milan. I mean, they do have a few decent players as well, if I'm being honest. I mean, I'll look out for Rafael Leao, Portuguese striker. He's quite young, but he is a good striker. They've got our player, Diego Dalot, also playing, which I quite like. I quite rate Diego Dalot, but he needed the game time, he needed the experience, and I'm actually happy that he's getting quite a lot of game time in Italy, and he seems to be performing well. I think he's got 2 goals and 2 assists this year so far, which is far better than he ever got for us. So hoping he comes back next year and sort of like wanting to sort of put a claim to that shirt at right back, even though it's going to be very hard to dislodge Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who's for me is best right back in the league, really. Well, defensive right back in the league. They've got the Chelsea player Tomori, who's all right. I don't really rate him that highly, to be honest. I mean, if he was good enough, Chelsea would have kept him. Let's not beat around the bush. But yeah, they've got a few players, so it's not going to be easy to say so, but I think we've got more than what they've got to offer. Rashford will be missed, but I reckon Martial will get a goal tonight. So I'm going to go 3-1 United. I'm going to go Martial. I'm going to go Greenwood to get 2. So yeah, 3-1 United. I've also got a little bet, which you can have a look here. It's just a little bet, build a bet, just a bit of fun really. So I'm looking to get a United sort of win, Martial to score at any time, Scotty Boy to get booked, which he normally does get booked, and 2 goals an over in the match and 10 corners and over. So yeah, look forward to seeing you back here for the review of the game. Hopefully we get a win. If we don't get a win, let's try and not concede an away goal. But yeah, I'm very confident that 3-1. See you soon, guys.